as he sees the massive ship lifting off the ground, seeing his son waving from the top of it as the ship blasts off into space, and then hyperspace. End of episode 1. Absolutely beautiful episode. Let's get on to episode 2, and then we can talk about everything in full. I hope you're enjoying this breakdown and this episode as much as I am. If you are, please let me know in the comments what your favorite part was and what you hope to see. So episode 2 starts off with them in hyperspace for an extended period of time until it crashes out in some random part of the distant galaxy. As they hear a noise in the ship, they are greeted by the previous captain's first mate, SM-33, a droid pirate with a limp who is looking for his captain. It's kind of like he's got a wooden leg. When Fern tells him that she defeated the captain, is their new captain, this kind of resets his understanding of who the captain is now, as, you know, if you do battle your captain to death and you win, then you're the new captain. It's kind of like a rite of passage. It's like the new ruler of Mandalore, like with Darth Maul and Pre Vizsla. SM-33, kind of reminds me of Smeaths a little bit from Peter Pan, teaches them how to pilot the ship, and says he'll take them to a starport where they can get anything they need, no questions asked. Now they tell them they just want to go back to their home at Aden, and he has no clue where that is, which is weird for a droid. Now I think at Aden is code word for another planet, one with lost treasure, and it's probably staying hidden with this alias to ward off the likes of pirates. He asks them if they mean Atollon, which is a planet in the Lothal sector where the Bendu live. The Bendu are from Star Wars Rebels. If you guys remember him, he was a mystical being who used the Force in its purest form and then just kind of vanished. Not really as the light or the dark, but in the middle. SM-33 then mentions Aldhani, which is from Andor, and they say no, at Aten, which he has no clue where that is. The dad is freaking out and informs some droids in the forest about the ship and his son being lost in space. The boys play around in the pirate ship, and Wim keeps using the word wizard, which, like I said, is the same word that Anakin's best friend Kitster used when they were growing up on Tatooine. They arrive at the pirate spaceport, which is like Tatooine's hive of scum and villainy, pirate style. I was hoping we would see Hondo, and I think this show would be a perfect way to introduce him into live action. The boys split up with the girls, and they end up getting in some trouble when they order some food, and they pay for it in Gold Republic credits. The barkeep is like, holy crap, this is super valuable currency, but then scams them and says, oh, give me more, this food is worth way more than this, how much do you have? Then several pirates start stealing from each other, and then they turn on the kids for more. Running around the port, they're finally all cornered, the lot of them, when the droid from the ship shows up and beats all the pirates up, even using his overheated arm shields to burn a pirate's face, which I thought was really cool.